Hey guys, welcome to, I don't know if I had an intro for this channel at all, but Snowy Bengals. This is my cat channel, and honestly, it does a lot of featuring of my cats, but sometimes it needs to be me on camera. I decided that I wanted to take the leap into exploring more natural kitty litters. I use the Purina Tidy Cats naturally strong cat litter. It has activated charcoal. I like this litter, to be honest. I think it's one of the more superior litters when it comes to that grainy like texture. It's not super dusty. It's really good at clumping, probably within its first week or so. The activated charcoal does a really good job with the smell. Oh God. Well, right off the bat, the handle sucks. Like, at least this one had a thick rounded handle to grip. And yeah, I know this is plastic, like at least you can recycle it, but I feel like this is no better because when you're dealing with shiny cardboard, that's not recyclable either. So I'm trying OKO Cat. And there's a few different textures that they do. This one is less mess. And I see right here that they actually recommend that you add a top coat of their original litter to get the cats used to this new texture. But now I have to actually do a whole litter clean out. Ooh. There is the cutest gray kitty that keeps appearing in our backyard. And sometimes my cats are so mean to it. Like, they've never come in full contact, but especially the girl kitty, she's so cute and dainty, Nikki. And she'll be like, yeah, kitty bitty. Do you not even care that you have a little friend outside? You kitties are so obsessed with the litter box. There's literally a cat right there. Sorry, I'm kind of hot doing this hard labor under the lights. But yeah, it's definitely woody. And then I realized that, like, I don't know what exact type of wood they use. It could just be a blend, so you might be allergic to it. Just like, especially like cedar allergy is common. I have a little bit of a cedar allergy, but I'm undergoing allergy shots. So I think I'm good, but are you? I'm just more so worried that it's just too different of a texture for them to use. But I do think that they're safe to walk on this. I'm not gonna shake it anymore, honestly. It just really exposes the wood chunks. Oh, you using it? I hear you. You are not a shy kitty. Well, that was very quick. So let's take a look. This was completely vacuumed. And of course, from him jumping out, there's some little gray pebbles. I see one little pellet fall out. He did his little burial. So what is the verdict? I feel pretty confident that I can give a review right now. Like I showed you before, I was dealing with this natural charcoal clay litter. These two are comparable and yet so different. Okay, when it comes to the first fresh pour, I will say the charcoal litter was dustier, but you didn't exactly smell it. As to with this one, you do smell like that fresh cedary wood smell. When it comes to the cats doing their business, I would say honestly, both worked pretty good. I don't have the best sense of smell, but my mom does, and she didn't really notice any stronger smells. Scoopability. Both of these litters are capable of clumping. The clay litter does an incredible job. I will say that you are sometimes getting these massive clumps that are rock hard, like really, like sometimes it feels like concrete. The upside is that you definitely feel like you were scooping 100% of the tainted litter. If you were always like removing these boulders from the litter box, of course then you're gonna have to re-pour again and again. Sometimes when I'm really getting the scooper in there, I'm like digging hard, digging for gold, and then I end up breaking it free, the whole clump pops, implodes. It's like a litter rainstorm. It's sometimes on me and I'm disgusted. So now the clumping of the natural litter. These clumps are soft and mushy, and when you see it, it's disgusting. I have a typical pooper scooper. Now, if you're rich, you know, like just go ahead, take that massive scoop, throw it away. But if you're like me and you're trying to extend the life of your litter, yeah, you're doing a little bit more work shaking it out, which also runs the risk of some of the dirty litter getting back in with the clean litter. And because it's not like cement, I don't get these clumps that pop and explode on me. The pooper scooper is easier to clean. Cat friendly. Yes. I don't know. This is an easy question for me with cats that are honestly have always been pretty adaptable to litter. They bury their little treasures in both. I think they did a little bit more burying in the clay litter, but that makes sense because it was just a lot easier to flick around. You know how kids can't resist a snowball fight? Well, I swear that my kitties would do litter fights. I am 100% okay taking away the fun out of the litter box. Tracking. Oh my gosh. 100% the natural litter. The only issue I have is not even with the litters, it's more so with the enclosure. But let's refocus back. Heavier, chunkier pellets will always do better. There's no dust, so I'm no longer seeing those dusty paw prints. The pellets are also too big to get mushed into their paws. With the clay litter, most of the times in a perfect world, I would also need to sweep and then vacuum and then wet mop. But with the OKO cat litter, I just have to sweep. Which one has the longest lifespan? The clay litter is in its prime the very first week. By the second week, it's kind of not as good. The clumps kind of break apart on you and they just sprinkle through the pooper scooper. I start noticing these little tears in the bottom of the bag. It's not a big deal when you're just doing like a maintenance scoop, but then when it comes time for the bag change, it's like another 20 minutes. But with the natural litter, the way that it clumps is persistent all the way throughout. I've done far less bag changes. Also, I've noticed less tears in the bottom of the bag, which that part I didn't expect. I think my kitties had way too much fun with that clay litter. The price point, honestly, that I don't even know. I forgot to keep track of, so I'll just put it on screen. I like both litters, but I think I like the OKO cat litter more. I plan on continuing with that. I will be trying out their other cat litters and filming reviews on that, so stick around. If you want to shop these litters, I included Amazon affiliate links down below, and thank you for watching. Bye!